came running in the house and said, "I just bought a streetcar"?
I told my mother that. We were kids. We thought originally we'd have 10 streetcars, 10 yellow cars. The yellow cars because they were small and fit on a truck. We never thought of steam equipment or anything too big. And these PCCs were too modern. We never thought they would run on forever. I mean, they were practically new. One thing led to another. They were getting rid of them, and for $200, we bought cars and put them in travel town. Thanks to Charlie Atkins. And when the 134 freeway came through, we were invited to stay forever, nothing in, nothing out, and we wanted out. So this is where we landed.
And was this because someone once upon a time worked on the farm that was here, or drove by,
No.
or hired a real estate agent?
No. There were two clubs, California Southern Club, a bunch of old steam guys, like we are. They had looked through the property tax rolls, and the Santa Fe hadn't paid tax on this property, so they leased it. That's why we bought so much property. We were offered, can we afford it? No. Can we afford not to get it? No. It's better to beg for forgiveness than ask for permission.
Yeah, I've got a picture of me in 1983 with VC2 going by.
Well, they were run by a bunch of steam heads, which I thought were totally unsafe at the time. And the Levino engine, it's in San Diego.
Okay, yeah.
San Diego and us didn't get along.
Right.
Two families in one house. And they were all steam fans, and we were the streetcar kids. They would come up here, and they got the lobby engine running, and it was going up down there like 60 with about 7 or 8 people in the cab on our tracks like this. And then they got it down here, and then a whole bunch of black soot came out all over all the passengers and the tourists, which pissed people off. And then we turned around, and the engine was back in the siding, and they were all gone, which didn't look good. Still hissing away. Next time they came up, they brought a fireman up from San Diego that knew all about it and burned the soft plug out. And that's the last it ran. VC2, I think we paid $10,000 for it. Fred Nikas, Ron Ruffalo, and myself, we spent the entire weekend putting on a flat car. Talk to Fred sometime.
Yeah.
He was hot and heavy in that. And we did what was to be needed and brought it down here.
When was the first time someone showed up you guys didn't know? Like to see the trains or to ask if they could ride them, or you showed up and someone was in one of them?
We were here one day, and the gal came here, and she wanted to know where the zoo was. In the San Diego PC, it says, "See the zoo, San Diego Zoo." She wanted to know where the zoo was. We are the zoo. That was way back. But we've come a long way.
Yeah.
Why, I don't know. I mean, you've seen some of the other museums have come and gone or come and faltered. We seem to be doing pretty good in spite of ourselves.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spank our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. Oh, we're gonna spank our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.